Hey Magruder guitar students, Mr. Schmidt coming at you today from my guitar room at my house. Today I'm going to be playing a Martin steel string acoustic guitar. What's interesting about this guitar is that it's all one kind of wood. You'll notice the back and the sides and the top are all this dark brown mahogany wood. It's very unusual for a guitar to have all the same kind of wood. Many times you know that the top kind of wood is different from the sides and the back. Anyway, this is the Martin Guitar Company. Let me just show you what the headstock looks like. I've always liked the headstock of Martins. Let me take the snark off. There it is. All right. So I enjoy trying to play all my guitars, giving them all a little workout. So today I'm going to be using the Martin guitar. We're going to hopefully play through the song Ain't No Sunshine When She's Gone, and give you an idea of how to play this song. I sent you the tab version of it. I have that here on my laptop, and I'm going to be looking at the tab version. I recorded the song also on my computer so that I can kind of listen to it, play along with it, and then also I'm going to attempt to play the melody, which you have tabbed out here on the sheet that I sent you. You can find that sheet, by the way, in the assignment, which is titled Ain't No Sunshine. And then if you click on the file section of my MCPS classroom, you should find the file which has the sheet music for this song. So anyway, I recorded myself playing 3 different verses of this song. The first time I'm going to play along with it, and I'm just going to play the chords, showing you kind of what my right hand is doing while I'm playing the chords. The chords are simple enough. All minor chords. We start with an A minor. Second chord is an E minor. Now the third chord, which happens really quickly, pretty much for only one slow beat, is an E minor shape. You can keep the second and third finger in position. And then what I do is I just add my fourth finger on a 63. So if I go A minor, then I have E minor, and then I'm back to A minor. If your fourth finger is too weak at this point to do that, you could also play the E minor with fingers 1 and 2, and then use your third finger, which tends to be a little bit stronger, to play that 63. All right. But anyway, that's an important part of the song because you get this little strum pattern. You hear that bass line. Dong, 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 dong. All right, so if you can get that happening, that makes the song sound so much more authentic. So, and then other chords you need to know in the song: D minor. So we all remember how to play a D minor, hopefully. I don't think this camera angle is the best at being able to see what my fingers are doing, but that's the shape right there. And then, so I'm going to play the first time through is just going to be the chords and strumming the accompaniment. Second time through, I'm going to play the melody using those tabbed out notes that you see there. There's a rest on the first beat, but on second beat we have a 2 on the 4th string. Then we jump up to play a 0 on the 3rd string, then a 2 on the 3rd string, a 1 on the 2nd string, a 0. Hopefully you have access to this file and you can see what I'm talking about. And then the third time through, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to add an improvisation. The word improvisation means to kind of make it up as you go along. I'm going to do an improvisation, but I'm going to limit myself to only using notes in the basic A blues scale. All right, the basic A blues scale, we've done this a couple of times, but I'm not sure you've memorized it. The basic A blues scale is this pattern here. On the 6th string, 65, 68, 5th string, 55, 56, 57, 45, 47, 35, 37, 38, 25, 28, 15, 18. And then going the other way. And once again, on the third verse, I'm going to just do an improv where I just kind of make up little sounds, melodies, riffs, if you will, based upon the notes of that scale. right? And to get ready for that, I've been playing that scale over and over to myself many times, just going back and forth. So that when I'm ready to do my improv, whatever my mind wants to do, my fingers have been sort of trained in terms of which fretted notes will work. All right. So without further ado, I assume your guitar is in tune. I'm using my Snark tuner today, black color, and I recorded myself, and so we're just going to go for it. Hopefully you've done a warm-up, like a 1, 2, 3, 4, or a 1, 2, 3, 4 slide, or whatever you do to get all of your fingers working, because this is a song that will involve all the fingers, although it's a simple song. Okay, so here we go. I've recorded myself. We'll go through it 3 times. First time I'll concentrate on trying to show you my strum pattern and my chords here, and then second time I'll be playing the melody. Third time we will do an improv. And what we could possibly do is use this YouTube recording that I'm making now, that you're watching, as something that you can play along with to practice your own performance. And if you can't do all 3 of those things that I'm doing, accompaniment, melody, improv, then you can just, at the simplest way, just play the accompaniment 3 times in a row. Or you could play the accompaniment and then try the melody, all right? So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's give this a shot. Let me just angle this thing so I can see both my hands here, okay? Forgive me, I am still learning how to be a more effective video music teacher like this, but I'm making some progress, all right? Hope you're all doing well. So here we go. You'll hear a 1, 2, 3, 4 count in, and then we'll start with that first A minor that you see. You actually see that the first A minor happens in measure 2, so that's where I'm going to come in. All right, you'll hear a 1, 2, 3, 4, which represents measure 1, and then I'll start playing in measure 2. And you can plan to do that too. So here we go.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, so hopefully that will be something that you can play along with, and it will improve your practicing. Couple of things. What was I thinking about? I just wanted to show you kind of that strum pattern that I'm using, particularly in the second measure, because that pattern happens 3 times in the song. It's A minor, E minor, and then so it's kind of a quick little sequence of movements there. A minor for 2 beats, 1, 2, E minor for 1 beat, and then E minor with a G in the bass, which is 63, and then back to A minor. And my strum pattern, to be honest with you, I'm not even really thinking too much about it. I'm just kind of giving it a T, tick a T, tick a tick a tick a T. Just trying to keep it nice and loose, okay? All right, well, I hope this has been helpful. It's certainly not as good as being with you in the classroom, but we're all trying to experience this new norm right now, and I'm going to get better in terms of learning how to use more and more technology to connect with you. The important thing is just keep playing that guitar, and for those people who don't have a guitar yet, we are working hard to try to get one to you so that you can have one to practice on. And everybody stay healthy, and we'll hope that this is going to be just a little short blip on the radar in the overall scheme of things. So everybody be well. We'll see you later.